maybe I'll just, I'll tell a story. I tell it
Yeah.
in the book as well about a friend of mine, Jerry. I remember going through this disruption, having this tough conversation with my wife the night before, and realizing I've just got to go find people who have weathered their own storms, because I need to be inspired, but I also need to understand what makes them tick and how they've done this. So I remember picking up the phone and calling a friend named Jerry. He's a tremendous attorney here in the DC metro area, old time friend of the family. And I called him. I said, Jerry, could I take you out to coffee and just understand how you've done it? And he said, absolutely. Let's sit down. We went. He allowed me to buy him breakfast. It was a 45-minute conversation. He had to go to court that same morning, but he said, I can tell you're a man on a mission. Let's go ahead and meet quickly. So we did, and I probably took 4 pages of notes. Everything from when he worked out to when he got up to how he approached his day, to his client relationships. And I was interviewing him just on looking for clues in what made this guy successful. It wasn't necessarily how he had driven business in. And I remember at the end of that 45 minutes, he turns to me and he says, Pat, you're going to do really well at this real estate thing. I thought, we've only spoken about him and his business the whole time. How does he know anything about, we haven't talked real estate at all. And then he says to me, Pat, I want to connect you to 3 or 4 individuals who I think will be helpful to you. Can I do that when I get back to the office this afternoon? I thought, wow, this is the best breakfast I've ever had. This guy, who is a consummate professional, someone I respect enough to just, spend this time with, he's investing into me. And then he says, the other thing is, Pat, I'm really good at making money in this legal field, but I don't know anything about real estate. If you run across a good investment, would you let me know? And so now he's not only connecting me to great people, he's also interested in actually being in business with me.
Right.
And it all came, in retrospect, I now understand this, it all came because I was asking the right questions. Because I was coming from a place of curiosity. I wasn't trying to pitch him or sell him on anything. And it was completely authentic.